Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Revelle. I'm a mommy, a teacher, and a wifey in Southeast Louisiana, and let's have a chat about my fertility updates.
I think to myself, what a wonderful.
So I'm coming live, not really live, but to you guys from the bathroom, and I've not been in this area with you guys since the morning I went into the hospital with baby cold. So let's have like a get ready with me / fertility chat, because we got some things to talk about. Let's go. So what's been going on? Well, it's been a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. So I had an appointment scheduled for, Martin Luther King Day was 17th. Probably, actually like the week before Martin Luther King Day. I've got dates, trust me. Actually, it was like 2 weeks before. I had an appointment scheduled for January 4th to go and get levels checked and all that good stuff, because I had not had my cycle since December. Actually, since November. I didn't have one in December, which I've been like really regular for the last year and whatever since I had cold, like the last year. So that was like red flag, something's wrong. So I called my doctor and was like, hey, I'm almost on cycle day 40. There are negative tests because I was not getting a positive at all, and like I need to know what to do, like what's going on. So my doctor was like, I'm just gonna prescribe you progesterone. I'm like, okay. I don't know that much about medicines when it comes to fertility, because the only one that I'm ever on is metformin. So that's old faithful, old reliable. So I was like, okay, whatever. I get my progesterone prescription that Thursday. Yeah. I don't get to go to the doctor's appointment. In the meantime, my husband tests positive for COVID. I have the same symptoms, but I'm not testing positive. So like, out of precaution, we decide to like we're just not gonna go there. Like, I'm not going to a hospital where there's a bunch of women pregnant. I'm just not opening that can of worms. So I was like, I'm not doing that to a pregnant person, like not happening. So cut to Thursday, puts in my prescription for progesterone, tells me, one per night for the next 10 days. Okay. Yo, took it that night. Woke up with my period. Like, woke up with it. So, he knew something. So, I take this medicine once a night for 10 days. I don't have like crazy side effects from progesterone. I do get really bad hot flashes. Or I did get hot flashes when I was on that medicine. So, like, that's a side effect. Couldn't sleep, my anxiety's through the roof at this point. But like, it's because of having to take more medicine for something that I don't want to take. Like let's be real talk. I wish I could just have a normal cycle like everyone else. Like, I don't have cysts. I used to never have irregular cycles up until the last like 2 months. Like, I just wish it would be normal. I hate saying the word normal, but like, I wish it was normal. So, doing my 10 days of progesterone, I'm still I'm still taking ovulation test strips starting on day 8 cycle. So, I've been taking those. I'm technically like day 14 or 15 of my cycle. Trusty handy day notebook. A lie. It's only day, no, it is day 15. I was right, day 15. No ovulation. No high readings. No anything. I feel like I'm at square one again. Like, I'm at square one. Like, I'm literally at square one. Square one. So, like, now what? Like, what do we do now? Because honestly, it's feeling like 2019 again. End of 2018, 2019, and I just don't. That was not a good place for me. Like, not a good place. Mentally, it wasn't a good place. Physically, like, summer of 2019, I was like starting to lose weight again and like trying to get back on my health kick, but like mentally, I was severely suffering. Like, mentally was not good for me because I was once again like dealing with this darn infertility. Like, it's honestly really frustrating. I don't know, like I don't want to go back to how I felt those years, but like, it's getting there. So now my doctor, I have to literally like call again and try to reschedule an appointment, and I'm frustrated. I'm really frustrated. I think that like I go next month for my annual, either next month or March. So I'm hoping that I can get that completed and we can get some answers. Because it's just, I know where my mental health is going. And it's one of those things where like I'm gonna start constantly comparing myself to everyone else. Making this journey way more unenjoyable than it needs to be. You know, I'm not one of those people that can't just say like, we're gonna try for a baby, and then next month we have one, and then, or we get pregnant, and it's great. You know, that's not my journey. And I have to remind myself that like, it's okay to, like, it's okay to not be okay during this journey. It's okay. So like, now what happens? So what's gonna happen, basically, I am going to call my doctor up Tuesday because of course he's closed on Mondays, like conveniently, and I'm going to see if I can schedule something to go in, get my blood work drawn, something, but at the same time like not feel guilty that I have to take off work for this, because that's my issue. Work is so understaffed right now that like, you feel guilty doing things that you need to do for you. And I told myself going into this new year that like, I'm not putting anything above my family anymore, like nothing. And if that means like people are upset with me for doing what I need to do and trying to extend my family, then like, be mad. Be mad. Because that's more important to me than anything else. So I've got to start putting me first, like me and my health and my wellness and all that good stuff first. So that's where we're at with what's going on. Next steps is just trying to get into his office, and then from there we start this cycle again. So I feel like I did a video for you guys, like I want to say November of 2019, where I officially told everyone about, I told like the public, people who don't know me personally, about my battle with our infertility. Yo, it took 20 months to get pregnant with Colt the first time. 20 months. That's a long time. That's an absolute long time. So I don't want to do, like I really don't want to do 2 more years, like waiting for 2 more years. I'm not getting any younger. I know how rough pregnancy was on my body at 30. Like I can't imagine being 34, because I'll be 32 this year. I can't imagine being 34 trying to do that all over again. Like I don't think that it would be good on my body, you know? And I always told Mark that I would give myself till I was 33, 34. And then I don't want to put myself through that anymore. You know, my mom was 40 when she had me. That's something that as a kid, I stressed myself out over age. Like it was never like, yay, I'm 10 years old. It was, my mom's 50. Or it wasn't like, oh, it's 2009, we're graduating from high school. It was, my mom's literally about to turn 59. Is she going to make it to my graduation? Because she was sick, you know. And I know 9 years ago, like it's different than now. 10 years ago is different than now. But like, I'm not the epitome of the best health in the world. You know, my husband's not the healthiest guy out there, you know. We have our struggles, we do. And I just want my kid to have a sibling. Like, is that wrong? It's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Yo, I get people that tell me, you know, you can adopt. You can, yeah, that's fine, but that's just not what I want. Like, it's not what I want. I mean, in a perfect world, I would literally get pregnant the first time I tried. Perfect world. This world is not perfect. Not at all. I wish it was though. It's not, and that's okay. So, we're getting, I say we, I'm gonna hope to get my blood work done and get some second answers. But in the meantime, I'm literally trying to do better and make my health a priority. So it's been 3 weeks since all of this crap and all that good stuff, and I'm down 4 pounds, which is not a lot, but it's better than nothing. So I'm really trying to prioritize my health so that when I do carry again, that it's, because I'm saying when, it's gonna happen. When I do carry, it'll be hopefully a healthy pregnancy. Hopefully. Other than prioritizing health, I'm making sure that I'm focusing on my mental health as well, because mental health is like, it'll make or break you during an infertility battle, I tell you. You know? And my biggest issue right now with mental health is that I'm literally comparing my journey to everybody else. So like, and you know, if you're here because you battle infertility, or if that's just a part of your journey, you may be like me. Like, I literally get super jealous every time somebody posts that they're pregnant. Like, super jealous. to the point where like if it's someone that I personally know, I'll sit there and cry, depending on like the level of friendship I have with that person. And it's usually like happy tears, excited tears, but it's also like I wish I was that person, you know? And I can't help it, like I cannot help it. And I know it makes me probably sound like a monster, but I literally cannot help it. It's something that like, I don't mean to get upset every time. It's just, when you want something so badly, that you are willing to like, go to the ends of the earth for, like, ends of the earth. It just really, really, really hurts when you have to wait. But I honestly believe that like, there's a plan. I really do believe that God has a plan for me. I literally, like I know that this is like a plan from God. I truly believe that. I just need to remember like, with my first journey, patience. Patience is the key. I just want to find out if there's something wrong with my reproductive system before we like jump fully into this, you know? I don't know. Just keep telling myself it's okay to feel, it's really okay to be jealous. It is. But I'm happy, I'm so happy for my friends, you know? I've got a bunch of friends that are pregnant right now and, or just having babies or on their second babies or whatever. And I really am happy for them. I really am. I just can't wait for it to be me. I gotta be patient. So I remember whenever I first like opened up about my struggles, I was like low-key embarrassed that people would know, but like I'm not embarrassed now. Like it is what it is. I'm just at the point, I really am thankful for my baby. Colt's a great kid. He's great. And I feel like it's my duty to give him a sibling because I loved growing up with my siblings. I loved it. I loved it. And I just don't want him to not, like I want him to have that experience, you know? I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. But made an appointment, had to cancel it because of COVID. Trying to reschedule an appointment, hoping to get some answers within the next couple weeks so that I can jump full force. I know what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna have to do blood work. I hate blood work. It's not my favorite. Trying to, in the meantime, keep my mind right. Also like getting to be the healthiest version of myself that I can. I am tracking this year's stuff in this planner. It's a year planner, so like I literally am starting in January. I marked down all my cycle information, and then when we go day by day, like this is like ovulation strips. So I'm trying because I like to have my stuff to when I go to the doctor. I'm like, here you go, take it. But so far everything's low reading. Had my progesterone medicine, cannot confirm ovulation again for month 3, and like that's where I'm kind of like, whoa, we need to figure something out. So I've been trying to eat better, make sure I'm always taking my medicine, hoping that like that's not the reason why I'm not ovulating. I don't know, hoping that it's as simple as like being put on medicine that makes you ovulate. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that I can get that done. My camera makes my face look orange. I swear I'm not that orange. I'm brown. I swear I'm not orange at all. But the next part of this is to get some answers. So have an appointment, sit down with my doctor, kind of let him know what's going on. In the meantime, continue taking care of myself because that's important. I'm not gonna be afraid to to take off to go to the doctors if I need to. It's 2022. We're not using that as an excuse anymore. We are going to do what's best for us. So, if you stayed for this video of me rambling and putting on a little face, thanks for that. It makes me feel better. I have a sleeping baby and a husband who's in the room waiting for him to wake up. My baby likes to nap one person, so I do that because one day he's not gonna want us to hold him anymore, or he's gonna be hanging out with his parents. Is late, and so I'm gonna hold him. I'm gonna hold my baby, and if that means I'm spoiling him, then I'm gonna spoil the crap out of my kid. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go and finish by doing something with this hair. Thank you guys for watching and listening to my fertility update. It's the beginning of my new journey to bringing home baby number 2. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and follow me on this journey. Told you my life is not always just about teaching. My kid is important. Extending my family is very important. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.